Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm here to talk about Modern Warfare 3 and kind of the state of Modern Warfare 3, where we are on this thing. So, by and large, love the game, right? I think a lot of people forget about all the things that they got right in Modern Warfare 3. I love that it's quick kill. I love that it's a stopping power like game that doesn't require stopping power. So there's more flexibility in your perk setups. It gets a little redundant, back in the stopping power days when it was the only choice for your second perk. That's great. I love that they updated that. And they did it in a way like, look, Treyarch, I love you guys, but I wish that you had beefed up the gun so that it was a quick kill game like this one is. So that much is really, really cool. I love the maps, right? A lot of guys are fussing about the maps, but I think it's neat that a lot of the domination points are in sort of a triangle format instead of a linear format, and it opens the game up a little bit more. It's cool. I like both, but it's nice that you made some change. I love that you introduced 2 new game modes, right? That's really awesome. Team Defender and Kill Confirmed are both winners. So awesome. Really, really good. Now, not every new game type is a winner, but both of those were, so I'm psyched about that. There's a lot of great stuff. Oh, noob tubes, right? Noob tubes pretty much don't kill you in this game. If someone kills you with a noob tube, they probably could have done it with something else, unless they're shooting at a car or a barrel or something like that. So they did that really right. And the last thing is grenades. Grenades are weaker in this game than they were in previous games, which makes it a little more gun on gun and a little less nade spots. Sometimes I had frustration when I'd get hit with a nade across the map, and I don't know. That's a skill thing, but whatever. This game is really all about the gun on gun gunfights they said it was going to be, and it actually turned out to be that way. So Infinity Ward, awesome. You did a lot of things really cool, but we've got some bugs. That it's getting to be a trend with you, Infinity Ward. I'm looking straight at you at this point. That when the game comes out, it has these like game-breaking flaws. So Outpost, I love that you patched it, and I especially love, God, Woody, you're such a beast. A dead beast. I love especially that you didn't just block the wall. Humorously, you made it so that when people tried to get in there, they killed themselves. The problem is you patched it poorly and they're still getting underneath the map. Come on, guys. Was it so hard to test your patch? Like, is it so impossible to get this right that, freaking 15 minutes after you release your patch, guys are figuring out that you did a poor job at it? Like, maybe you need to hire some gamers. I don't know. Come on, guys. You freaking get your patches to work. And now, unlimited stealth bombers. And it's not just unlimited stealth bombers. It also works with airstrikes and something else, too. Maybe anything that has a briefcase. Now, I don't teach people how to do glitches on this channel. I fear that it will ruin the game. But, look, I've talked about Infinity Ward and your support a lot of times, and you have so much to do. Why are your games so buggy when they come out? Why does this keep happening? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. So, if you're in these games and you're seeing like 3 or 4 stealth bomber strikes within a few seconds, and like the first time it happened to me, I'm like, that's kind of curious. Look, they all called in their stealth bombers at the same time. What's going on? And then after a while, after a little research, I realized this is just like the care package glitch that ruined Modern Warfare 2 for months. Now, they say there's a whole new infrastructure in place that's going to allow them to patch these games and make it better than it has been before. Let's test that. Let's test that right now. Treyarch was patching stuff that I never even saw in game, right? There's patches coming out, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't even aware of that problem. But you guys have fixed it before I was. That's incredible. You guys, it's not like that. And I am positive that your Twitter and your emails and your tech support is immediately lighting up when people die from these infuriating problems. But you're still not able to get patches out there before they go so widespread that it's infecting every freaking Outpost game you try to play. Come on, Infinity Ward, come on. Give me my reason to love you. We want to love this game. We're all COD fanboys. We want to be on your side. We want to say, like, yeah, no one has ever built a game this awesome before. We are with you. It might seem like we're against you, but we're really not. We want to enjoy this game. We want this to be the unquestioned awesome game that we're so proud of. But you got to patch it. You got to fix this stuff. You got to fix this stuff before we even know about these problems. And look, there's an AGM that shoots a little bit faster than my Predator does. I get that spawns are a balancing point, right? I remember when this game came out, everyone was, including me, was saying these maps are so small, they're so small, because they kind of played like small maps. And then over time you realize, like, you know what, these maps aren't really that small. It's just that you keep spawning everybody right next to each other, right? This is a good sized map I'm playing on right here. It's not that much smaller than other maps, but you rarely have to go anywhere to find some action because the spawns are so tight. I think you need to loosen that up a little bit because, like people talking about your spawns has become a major thing. The mortal sin you can have in a multiplayer game are deaths that aren't your fault. And that's what these glitches and these, this sort of spawns are bringing to people. So I implore you, Infinity Ward, I'm asking you, please, make this game one that we can be proud of. Make this game one that we can freaking lust to play again and again and again. Help us love you. Help us love you by giving the kind of support that we got spoiled by last year. So that's my letter to you, Infinity Ward. Fix your game, and we will love it and defend you forever. All right, and now 2 videos you may have missed. The top one, Engagement Encounter, kind of a more serious one where I talk about the weekend that the church had us do leading into marriage and the serious topics that we covered and did. If you like that kind of video, then it's up there for you. The bottom one is a super excited one when I first learned about how they patched the outpost, or at least attempted to patch, I now learn. The outpost glitches where people would get under the map or inside the truck, and it is a high energy video. You'll enjoy it a lot. Surprise video on the right, those are always good. Subscribe if you enjoy this, and have a nice day.